stuff up looking at the one? I think we were watching some of the game yesterday.
Yeah.
See a few things.
I think so.
Yeah. So much of it is just like getting a feel for being smooth.
Yeah.
You know, like because the tendency is to be like,
yeah,
it's horrible. You know, if you go back and watch, you're like, it's horrible to watch, right? It's just it's nothing. But you don't get that when you're on the camera. You're just trying to get the shot.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like I've been zooming in and out too much too.
Yeah. Yeah, you find pretty quick that you don't need a ton of zoom, right?
Yeah.
Like it's and you're looking in the little monitor and you're checking here, and it's just you feel like I need to go get something. But when you watch the big screen and watch it, you're like, no, it's there. It's there. It's not good. Less is more, I think, a lot of the time. So. Whoa. Sure. Oh boy. You might have to stop messing around with things.
I got nervous for you. I was like, oh no, because I thought you had started already. Once you got, oh.
So I went here. I don't think that was the right thing to do.
Oh, nope.
No. I'm gonna stop it. And then I did it. I changed it. And it went on here. I was like, oh. What'd you do?
So when you do it, right click, and then you want to do full
right
screen.
click. Yes.
Projector preview, and then touch your.
Yes, it's the right click. I was trying to. I was looking for it. Yes.
The actual button.
Thank you.
No problem. You good? What time did you go live?
We went live a little while ago.
Oh, I missed it.
But I mean, that's all that's on. No, the game starts in 4 minutes. That's what's up in the world right now.
I got my game done and already. I felt it coming. Okay.
Thank you.
Save it.
Really? Oh yeah.
Also, it's not the guy who said it was.
Good afternoon, lacrosse fans, and welcome to the Utica University Nexus Center for Game SF1, the semifinals of the 2025 North American Invitational, featuring Club 24 Heat and Code Talkers. The LAXNAI Tournament Committee is pleased to welcome members of the lacrosse industry and all vendors to the world's largest annual major box lacrosse events. We now ask for your attention for a brief moment as we review our fan code of conduct so that everyone can have a memorable experience here today. For your safety, please remain alert at all times as game balls, sticks, and other objects from the field may enter the stands. Please refrain from leaning on or pounding on the glass of the rink side. Throwing objects onto the field is prohibited, and all violators will be escorted from the arena immediately. In the unlikely event of an emergency or fire alarm activation, everyone must leave the arena via the nearest exit. Please take note of each exit as you walk throughout the concourse. The LAXNAI Tournament Committee is committed to fostering a welcoming environment for all by building a diverse, equitable, and inclusive game. We request that your cooperation by supporting all participating athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or any other intimidating actions directed at officials, athletes, coaches, team, and officials representatives will not be tolerated. Any fan violation rules are subject to ejection along with any fine terms. Stay up to date with everything that is happening during the 2025 North American Invitational by visiting LAXNAI.com for the complete schedule, stats, standings, vendors, sponsors, and more. That's LAXNAI.com.
Come up and can we just go on one team and then the other? On there, yeah. Let's start over here. Excellent. Coming in. Hello, lacrosse friends, and welcome to the 2025 LAXNAI. We are at the semifinal stage. Big games, obviously, coming up. I'm Steven Stamp, very pleased to have you here with us on the LAXNAI YouTube channel. This is semifinal number 1. This team that you are looking at is the Code Talkers. They are 3-1. They got here, losing their first game actually to Club 24, 5-4, but then a bunch of close games. A 4-3 win over the Turtle Island Gladiators, 4-3 over the Ozarks, and 6-4 over the St. Regis Braves. At the other end of the rink, down on their bench, gathering around their coaching staff with John Tavares and Dewey Jacobs, is the Club 24 Heat side. They are undefeated. 3 straight wins. They beat the Coat Talkers 5-4, the Frog Pond Maulers 5-4, and then in their quarterfinal, Flying Head 8-4. So not an easy route for this team that won the bronze medal last year, but Club 24 is back in the semis, and they definitely want to take another step forward in this one. Leading scorers for the Club 24 Heat, Dehoga Nanticoke with 5 goals and 1 assist, leading the team. Stone Jacobs has 3 goals. Thomas Dalaboost has 2 goals and 2 assists. They do have an addition today. Blair's been on the roster the entire time, but not able to get here until today, and he could be a big addition. Jeremy Thompson in the lineup for the Club 24 Heat. And for Code Talkers down at the other end of the floor, their leading scorers, I'm just going to have to pull up because I closed it. I didn't write them down. But they have had some very balanced scoring. And it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out because you can see the scoring has been fairly low. Neither of these teams have scored a ton. That 8 spot put up by Club 24 and Flying Head was the high watermark. Both teams have really played very well defensively, and that's been a huge factor for them. And there we go. Chase Kogan is the leading scorer with 4 goals and an assist for Code Talkers. He's wearing number 86. And you've got Ty Thompson, the veteran lefty who got a little banged up towards the end of the Senior B season, but has bounced back and is really looking fast and strong. He is running, looking great here at this tournament. And we are ready to roll 2 15-minute running time halves. And we're underway. Jeremy Thompson with the first win on the face-off, and Club 24 Heat taking possession. Couple of jukes and jives from Douglas Thompson, who's had a pretty big tournament too. Had one really big game. He's been looking fast, flying around the floor. And there is the first goal of the game, an outside bomb from Lucas Rozan. And we have seen some outside shooting happening lately in the tournament, and here you see the pressure inside. That one's not going to work out. So Deus and Dade McComber will just grab that one and flick it out to Rozon, who's actually outside the restraining line. As we get this face off, let's just take one more peek at this because I just want to see exactly where his feet were. You can see Rozon is out there. He's got that purple wrap on the left. The right foot, the lead foot, was actually on the restraining line. The back foot was well behind it. So what a rocket. Slides.
Goal 24 was his first of the game, scored by number 22, Lucas Rosen. With the assist, number 14, Conrad Tunis. On that goal, 14-33. That's 22 from 14 and 14-33. Goal 24 new medal hit number 19, Jason Day in October. Woman winner for slashing. Goal conquer foul cage number 71, Tyler Armstrong. Woman winner for roughing. Time of all penalties 11:56. Club 24 Luke Cole, his first game scored by number 20, Douglas Thompson. 7 goals, 936. Vince Cole scored by number 20 at 936.
Oh.
Tyler Talker's goal, his first of the game, scored by number 7, Mason Creed. With the assist from number 91, Ty Thompson. Time of the goal, 7:26. That's 7 from 91 at 7:26. Club 24 goal, his second of the game, scored by number 20, Douglas Thompson. With the assist to number 7, Ronan Oaks.
Okay, it seems like do we have things adjusted now?
That's 20.
We'll take a
7,
peek if you
and
can let
41.
us know how things are sounding. Seem to have lost all of our sound for the moment. Yeah. Are we okay now is the big question. So hopefully things will get together. We have 3:33 to go here in the first half. And I think we're good. Thank you, Greg Beecher from Blue Squatch, for racing over and getting us all set to announce that Kerry Kane is going to the box for a minute or less for cross-checking. Thanks, folks, for letting us know. Not sure what happened.
Club 24 8 penalty. It's number 3, Kerry Kane. Woman minor for the illegal cross check.
Okay, there we go. Sounds like things are sorted out. Sorry about that, everybody. We've got some great lacrosse going on here. Want to make sure we can bring it to you as static-free and clear as possible. Power play rip from the outside. Ty Thompson, he has been feeling it, and he'll touch up with his teammates after banging that bouncer home. Thompson's just waiting over that shooter spot. Finds his spot, doesn't rip that one, just finds the perfect spot. And takes the pass from Sky Sunday. Put that one home. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate that. Glad you can hear okay now. Greg came in and did his magic. And away we go. They go for the pass behind, then a diving attempt. That's going to roll down, but it gets behind the net. Kobe Johnson just getting his back up against the crossbar to keep that one from rolling in. Palasek gets over center. He's going to hand it off. An interesting talk with Tommy Palasek about the old PBLA rules, which were the CLAX rules. We had to change from one end of the bench to try and promote transition. He said he likes the settled offense. I was like, those of us who used to see the transition game want the transition game back. We love the running. Trying to break underneath. It's a pretty decent chance there for Hajay Thomas, but good defensive effort. I think it was Mike Lazor on him. And into the offensive zone, Gale Thorpe takes that drop pass from Mason Cree. Here's Ty Thompson looking to even things up. We're into the final minute of this first half. 15 minutes running time for each half. Stop time in the last couple minutes of the game. That's going to be a timeout taken. Oh, wait. It's a penalty coming, actually. I thought we had a timeout. Who was getting this call? Might be Ty Thompson. A roughing call to Ty Thompson, who looks disbelievingly at the officials. That will be a power play for Club 24 Heat. Well, sidearm pass, sidearm shot. Gets a bit high, but the putback attempt. Nice try by Cayman Daibo. That's stopped by Kobe Johnson. With 5 seconds left, Co-Talkers will see if they can get one on net. Mason Cree will rip it. He does get it on net, doesn't get in. There'll be 35 seconds to go on the power play for Club 24 Heat when they come out for the second period. So that puts second half. That will put some extra importance on the face-off when we return to LAXNAI 2025. I'm Steven Stamp. Thanks for being with us here in Utica.
Fans, the all-new Traditions Cup is coming on January 9th and the 11th. This invite-only tournament will feature 6 club team tournaments across a handful of divisions based on the performance right here at LAXNAI. For up-to-date information on this tournament, visit laxnai.com. That is LAXNAI.com. LAXNAI.com.
Welcome back, lacrosse friends, to LAXNAI 2025. We're underway, and that's going to be big for the Code Talkers to be able to kill the rest of Ty Thompson's penalty, getting that possession off the opening draw. Battling here is Zach Hops. Great to see the Hops brothers when they're out playing. Zach Hops, I'm pretty sure was part of that Snake Island Muskies team that won the President's Cup. A fantastic defensive performance that they put on. What a mix they had of, they called it heat and meat, the fast guys and the big burly grinders, and they played that to perfection. Leeway Mitchell was coaching that club. I know he had Luke Magnan on the defensive door, and I think he did a great job. That whole coaching staff really good. They beat Brooklyn Merchants in the Senior B final. Club Heat off the power play, but on the offense and on the run, taking a rip that's a little bit wide from Doug Thompson. Daibo's hard sidearm pass to Rozan. Rebound pops out, and it's going to be snagged there. Bit of a jersey tug. Yeah, that's going to be a hold as Joe Hall racing in to get it, and he's kind of snagged onto, I think it was Joey Gasparetti. Got a glove full of jersey. With the delayed penalty, Rozan will circle the net. Flip pass. There's a chance for Rozan to shoot. That one's a little off target. He'll get onto the back of the mesh. Play will be blown down. Going to call it slashing to Miles Jacobs. Well, the penalty went up early, which actually kills about 7 or 8 seconds of it for the Code Talkers. Helping them out. That shot a little bit wide. Twister off the stick of Doug Thompson. And that's going to make a difference, that 7 or 8 seconds, because now the Code Talkers able to kill almost all of the rest of this power play. That hidden ball trick is just not going to fool anybody. It was a nice effort by Zach Hops, or by Sky Sunday. Or no, wait. Mason Cree. It comes to Cree now. Late in the shot clock. Scores! What a play, Mason Cree. As he's falling to his knees. Sensational. There's the bounce pass. Ducks underneath. You can see he just loses his footing. Not sure whether it's tangled up with the defender or his own feet. But either way, just a beautiful finish.
Phil Tucker's goal, his second of the game, scored by number
Or on the
7,
far side,
Mason Cree.
ducking underneath, looking for a lane to
7
pass.
goal, 12-16.
Code Talkers D
That's
playing pretty well here.
number
Isaiah Davis
7
Allen
and 12-16.
really been showing off his one-on-one defensive skills, and that will lead to a 30-second violation. Code Talkers are going to get it back as they're all tied up 3-3 with 11-11 to go here in semifinal number 1. Next up, right after that, after this game, we will have our second semifinal. That should be a good one as well. The defending champion, Rochester Bats, are going to be going at it with the Seneca Marksmen. Those are very good teams. Club 24 gets this one's handed off there from Ronan Oakes. Up to the top to Rosan. He has a look to see who's coming. Flips it off, looking for the return pass, but Palisak all over him. Palisak will come away with it, but leaves it there for Kobe Johnson. Johnson's long outlet pass, that's going to be an early player off the bench, illegal substitution on Mason Cree, and he just goes straight to the penalty box. So in this tied game, as we're 5 minutes into the second of two 15-minute running time halves, we will have a power play once again. Strong left for Club 24 Heat. Sidearm rip from the top. That one stopped. Nice hustle back.
Goal doctor's penalty, a bench minor woman for the illegal substitution. That penalty is
Hops working his way into the offensive zone. Low pass, scooped up very skillfully by Gale Thorpe. He's going into the penalty kill mode with 15 left on the shot clock. That'll be most of the penalty. You can see there's about a 5-second difference. Diving attempt. Nice effort there from Sky Sunday, but he is turned aside by Casey Lahash. We are back to even strength. Fifth defender getting out there now, but a little bit of a lane for Rosan. He just missed it, and it's turned over. That pass is behind Chase Cogan. Rockets one, a bouncer, but it gets away, and we'll head back over center. That's going to be an over and back call. McComber spinning. Pass down. Nice duck underneath. Oh, just missing. Great effort. Nice attempt by Duggar Thompson. Couldn't quite get it on target. Coat Talker's pushing the pace. Sidearm rip. That trickles through Casey Lahash, but doesn't quite get all the way there after Liam Ferris let that one go. Ajay Thomas looking for the return pass, but
Talkers penalty to number 71 of Tyler Armstrong. 1 pointer for roughing. Time of the penalty, 6:09.
And we appear to be back. I don't have me, but you guys have me. That's the main thing. We're having a few issues with the sound box. Not sure why but we are good to go. Okay. All right. Is that the level? Okay. So that's how I'm going to control the level here. And thanks very much, Greg Beecher, once again for racing over from between rinks 2 and 3. And here's a breakaway for Palisak. Look at the wheels. Shoot stopped. It almost went in, but now it just stopped there by Casey Lahash. Great hustle by Palisak. Good hustle back by the Club 24 forwards to put some pressure, not let Palisak get over to his proper side. And now here's Rosan with the shot, and there's a save by Kobe Alexander. Outlet pass. They get it ahead to Gasparetti. He is deadly in transition. But again, Club 24 playing some very solid two-way lacrosse, doing a good job getting back, taking away transition opportunities. Chase Cogan, they'd love to get him rolling. They're going to have a chance at Sky Sunday. Drives to the net. What a finish by Sunday. You see, there's Cogan with the ball, flings it down, and Sunday, great job getting the defender on his hip and just spinning underneath Kobe McComber. Jeremy Thompson pops it out, grabs the ball, passes it along the wall, and with this 4-4 tie and under 3 minutes to go,
Score number 17, Sky Sunday.
McComber with possession. And watched closely by Nate Woods. Gets by Woods. A little bit of a pick from Rosan. That pass gets loose, but scooped up by Cayman Dibo. With 8 on the shot clock, Rosan is one-on-one. Trying to drive, gets underneath, scores! What a play, Rosan! That is sensational. What a job. Let's take another peek at this from Lucas Rosan. You can see that swim move that gets him the space, flying through the air, and he is all kinds of fired up about creating a 5-4 lead for Club 24 Heat.
Club 24 Heat goal is second in score number 22, Lucas Reisman. Second goal 2:27, next 22 and 2:27.
Dibo's pass over to the far side, and that's a hard sidearm rip. That's stopped off the stick there of Hege Thomas. And Kobe Johnson with the pass ahead. Isaiah Davis-Allen is going to hand it off. Here's Sky Sunday. He's been the big goal guy for the Code Talkers. They could use one now with 1:20 to go and down by 1. That shot's blocked, Good job by Sunday. Oh, I was going to say to take away transition, but that's definitely a penalty. It's a 2-on-1. Good pass. Oh, it's going to be run through. Jensen White didn't like his angle, decided to keep the clock ticking. Probably a pretty wise play as they get the extra attacker out and they can kill the rest of this 30 and try and get a shot late, see if they can't just pick up an extra rebound
Less than 1 minute.
continue to kill some time. They've actually only got 5 guys on the floor. Now they're sending the 6th out. So Sky Sunday will go for the holding call for 1 minute, but only 46 seconds to go. So if the Code Talkers are going to tie this up, they're going to have to do it shorthanded. Good effort by Sunday at first to stay there, fight for the ball, and take away the transition chance, but then he got all tied up. McComber at the top as they go strong left once again.
Code Talkers penalty.
They're just going to sit up at the top.
Sky
Code
Sunday.
Talkers, you got to go.
For holding. 7 penalty, 46 seconds.
Maybe Code Talkers are thinking they'll just let the 30-second clock expire and then take their chances pulling Kobe Johnson and putting a 5th runner out there. With that 14-second difference, you just got to make sure you get the rebound, and they don't, and that's it. That's the downside of that strategy. McComber takes it. Going to get some pressure from Hops, but they can just run away and hide. A fake from Rosan. He's not shooting. 2 seconds to go, and the Club 24 Heat have taken one more step. Bronze medal last year, and now they are heading to the championship game.
Club 24 Heat 5.
A 5-4 win. Next up, we will have the Rochester Bats and the Seneca Marksmen. That should be another great game, and that will be starting in approximately 15 minutes here on LAXNAI YouTube. I'm Steven Stamp. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you very